Welcome to the Superintendent Book Club. I have a very special book this month to share with you. The book is titled Finding My Dance, and it's written by Rhea Thundercloud. It is also illustrated by Kalela J. Fuller. I have a special student from Concord Magnet School that will be reading this book with me today. I hope you enjoy this book as much as the student and I have.
Hi, welcome to Dr. Stray's Book Club. My name is Chanel Hall Reyes, and I am a 7th grader at Concord Magnet School. And today I will be reading Finding My Dance by Rhea Thundercloud, illustrated by Kalela J. Fuller. My name is Wakaja Jaja Piwiga, which means Beautiful Thunder Woman. I am from the Ho-Chunk Nation in Wisconsin and Sanda Pueblo in New Mexico. These tribes have different languages, cultures, and ceremonies, but both value an important part of my life: dance. When I was 4 years old, I came home from school and there was a beautiful orange jingle dress hand-sewn by my mom hanging on the door frame. The dress had silver cones that clinked together and made the most beautiful sound when they moved, like rainfall. There are many stories about the jingle dress that have been passed down from generation to generation. My mom explained that it was a healing dress, and every time I danced in it, I'd send blessings to everyone watching. In receiving the jingle dress, I was preparing to be brought into the powwow circle. A powwow is when we gather to honor our culture through song and dance. Dancers, tribal members, and spectators come together to celebrate at the dance arena. The arena is a circle to symbolize unity, where there is no beginning and no end, just infinite connections to the spirit world and earth. Drummers line up along the edge and center of the arena, and their drum beat represents the heartbeat, the source that gives the dancers energy. I was nervous when we arrived at the first powwow where I would dance alone, even though my family would be following behind me. The powwow was packed, but right before the first drum beat sounded, my youngest brother walked over and whispered in my ear, "Dance hard." That invigorated my spirit. I danced and danced, feeling full of life. Dancers and spectators shook hands with my family, greeting me and welcoming me into the circle. Every summer after that, my older brothers and I would hit the powwow trail. We danced all over Indian country, traveling from one state to the next every single weekend. We stayed with family and friends along the way, sharing laughter, jokes, and many memories. We jumped from time zone to time zone, region to region, and watched the sun rise and set. It felt magical to witness the changes of Mother Earth. And all the while, my love for dance was growing. At 13, I started dancing the fancy shawl, which is a style that mimics a butterfly, fast and athletic. Fancy shawlers fly and twirl around the arena gracefully, keeping time with the drum beat. I was learning that dance isn't just one thing. It is fluid and evolves, just as a caterpillar becomes a butterfly. I discovered contemporary dance, then tap, jazz, ballet, and modern. I couldn't get enough. I wanted to try it all. I could feel myself transforming into the dancer I was meant to be. I knew dance was where my heart belonged, so I auditioned for a competitive dance team. Not only did I make the team, I got a solo. We competed against each other in dance studios at the Nationals in Las Vegas, Nevada. My dance team made it into the top 3, and I was awarded the title International Dance Challenge Champion. I had won with my very first solo. But not every moment in my dance journey felt like a celebration. Sometimes I felt like an outsider. Classical dance is rigid and structured, while traditional dance is more grounded and expressive. I pushed myself to be perfect. The classical style was the opposite of what I was used to, and it wasn't always easy. Even though I was always dancing in front of large crowds, I relied on dance to express myself because I was shy. In high school, I didn't fit in. I didn't look like anyone around me. I was tall, with long hair, and a name that my classmates couldn't pronounce. No one said my name correctly, and I never corrected them. I was always the only Indigenous girl in class. But my dance life was very different from my school life. Dance gave me another language to express myself, especially when things felt hard. I could always dance it out and feel better. Dance was my path, so after high school, I became a professional dancer. I traveled far and wide to perform in Russia, New Zealand, Greece, Italy, Czech Republic, Canada, Turkey, and all over the USA. Throughout my travels, I was often greeted with beautiful dark clouds or kisses from the rain on my skin. I knew that I was never alone and that my ancestors were watching over me. No matter how far I went, I would always return to my homelands, to the sound of the drums. When I got older, I was gifted a beautiful set of eagle wings that had been plucked, dried, and blessed. The eagle flies the highest in the sky, and we believe their feathers carry our prayers to our ancestors. It is a messenger. The connection to sky elements has always been a part of who I am. When I performed my eagle dance while wearing the wings, it felt like the eagle was with me the entire time. I felt beautiful and strong. I could fly. I transformed again when I was gifted a daughter. Yeliwaha Wira, she brings good energy. With her by my side, I continue to dance through this life. I correct people when they say her name wrong, so she will correct them also. Every time someone says our names, they are speaking a language that still exists, and a culture that we still honor despite many attempts to wipe it out forever. I danced lifetimes before this one, and I will dance lifetimes after it. I am never alone. I have danced alongside my ancestors and will continue to do so for the rest of this cyclical existence. I am beautiful Thunder Woman, and dance will always be a part of me.